Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. So, once again, we kind of just had an episode last time where we were pretty much just doing nothing just to see if we could advance the story. And although we did get to see like a mirage of the Great Glacier, nothing else has really happened apart from the fact that I've unlocked companion mode. And I've had a little look, I actually had a little look online just to see what it was all about, and by the sounds of it, it's just like a little random thing that I could do, like, that I could just control, like, other Pokemon as part of my team who can do a lot of things that I would typically do. But it sounds like it might be useful if, like, myself and Watson are on an adventure and we can switch to companion mode, and then looks like the Pokemon that are left in Paradise can potentially help us out by giving us some items if we leave them in a deposit box. At least that's the way I'm trying to understand it, but it sounds like it's just like a minor thing by the looks of it, but still could be useful. Anyway, what we're doing today, Watson? We've really got to train if we want to get stronger. Let's blast through some more requests today. Okay, so once again, they're insisting on doing some more requests, but if we're going to be doing some requests, we should at least have a look at, well, there's companion mode, and also local wireless, which obviously we can't do. So, you know what, let's have a quick look and see what we can do in terms of building facilities. We got this one, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to make work with the, make it work with the with the emulator. Eye drop seeds, warp seeds, quick seeds. So I've got a bunch of these seeds here, but I can always build a dojo. You know, train myself up, get an electric dojo. And actually, I can afford it. Ooh, wait a minute, I can actually afford it. But I don't have a huge amount of money right now, so let's withhold from doing that right now, and let's just get ourselves another highly paid job. Although thinking about it, I need to crack open a box, don't I? Let's quickly head back to Post Town. So I have a nifty box that I got from the previous request job that I had. Is it any good? Ooh, the tough skill. Okay. The tough skill is one of the team skills. If you learn the tough skill, even when you take a critical hit, you may survive with 1 hit point. Team skills have effects on all your teammates. The Dynamo learns the tough skill. Okay, that could be useful. Also, apparently there's a new traveling salesman in town right now. Let's see what we have. Okay, it's a Dino. So what do you do? Yeah, blah 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 blah. So you're the Dragon Dojo, which I guess makes sense. But as before with with that was it the Panacea? We don't really have any Pokemon that have that type. I mean, we've got Bagon, but I'm not really exploring with Bagon right now, so we'll just leave it at that for now. In the meantime, let's just get ourselves another highly paid, well, I say highly paid job, but really the highest paid jobs are just worth 200 right now. Yeah, and just some more resources, which honestly I'm not too fussed about. So let's ooh, got quite a few punished Pokemon here. You know what? Sure, although I haven't said that. I think it's a Dragon V-Wave day, isn't it? So you know what? Let's take our look with the V-Wheel. Why not? Let's spin the V-Wheel. It is Dragon. That's not really going to benefit any of us, but you know what? We're going to do this anyway. And yes, I am not going to spend any money. So let's just yeah, I'm not going to add any more because that just gets expensive way too quickly. So let's just spin the wheel and see if we get lucky. Well, I don't think the timing of the pressing works. Oh, what a surprise. I missed it by 1 again. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's only dragon, and to be honest, we're not going to encounter too many dragon-type Pokemon or Pokemon that's going to use too many dragon moves, so that's absolutely fine. Right, well, in that case then, we're just going to take one of these jobs. We'll probably just take one of the higher-paid jobs, and we'll just go along. Actually, thinking about it, probably best if we don't do this one, if it's a dragon V-Wave day, so let's not do the punish Drudagon job. Let's instead... Let's punish Flareon, seeing as at least Osha, or Watson rather, can deal with that. So, yeah, once again, yet again, let's go on a job. Anything interesting happens, I will jump straight back, but if not, then I'll see you guys at the end of the dungeon. Although, I wonder if it's worth... I was going to say swapping Pokemon, but then again, if we're going against Flareon, thinking about it, probably best not to bring Virizion, even though she is pretty strong, but... I think we'll be alright with our team. Although having said that, I don't think I've done any inventory management yet, so let me just do some quick inventory management and then I'll head to the dungeon, and as I said, if anything interesting happens, I will cut back. Timpole wants to join. I think I've already recruited Timpole, but we're just going to recruit you anyway, that's absolutely fine. Ooh, okay, I've picked up a Slumber Orb, which is apparently the first one I've grabbed. So temporarily put all the enemies in the room to sleep, which could potentially be very useful. Well, we found the Outlaw straight away, not in the best spot, but you know what, it's potentially fine, even though, well, I mean, Watson should be alright. I'm thinking about it, we do have a team attack to use, but the problem is, it is the Flareon is kind of in the hallway there, so I don't know if it's going to work. So I'll just have Watson use... Oh, how did you miss? There we go. We'll just keep doing this, we'll be fine. Wow, okay, this Flareon's pretty strong. Wow, this one's very strong. But we managed to knock it out, so that's awesome. And Dunsparce has grown to level 15, and that Flareon has kindly dropped us a red box. And I defeated the Outlaw, excellent, but the game's probably going to say, you want to escape now, don't you? Well, not right now, because, well, I want to pick up this box. A dainty box, and who knows, it might actually be, it might end up being something good. Anyway, I'm just going to try and find... Oh, for God's sake, Emolga! I mean, I'm glad you... At least it's dropped a box, but why do you insist on going on your own? This is kind of annoying. Maybe I should just change the team order. Maybe that's what I need to do, because all these Pokemon do seem to have a habit of, you know, going on their own if they happen to see another Pokemon. Anyway, it could be a while before I find the stairs, so I'm just going to jump ahead until I find those stairs. Oh, actually, it didn't take too long. And you know what? Seeing as I can't be bothered messing around with these Pokemon, I'm just going to use the team attack. We're going to go absolutely overkill against this Litwick. Yeah, I think we actually vaporized it. Right, let's get out of here and get our rewards, and I really do hope we can actually get some progress now on the story. Because I can't help but think that this is just getting a little bit too repetitive right now. Surely something's gonna give at some point with the story. It's all well and good getting stronger, but I kind of want to do some more story in the way. But at least we got ourselves some more money, some more points. Oh, here we go. Oh my. Who's that Pokemon? Oh no, don't tell me I'm gonna have a dream again, am I? Yes, I am. Is this another dream? That voice! I think I can hear it. Hear me, Jono. Jono, can hear me. I need Jono. Please, help. I can't. I couldn't catch most of it. What is she trying to tell me? The voice is fading. Wait, I want to hear more. No good. The dream's slipping away. Another dream, but still not really any closer as to what message that Pokemon's potentially trying to tell me. Morning, Jono. Huh? What's up? You seem kind of out of it this morning. Still tired? Didn't you sleep well last night? I guess it's no big surprise he's worried. I guess I better just explain the whole mess to Watson. What? So you've been having dreams the past few nights? And in those dreams you keep hearing the same voice? The same voice that was calling for help when you first came here? Then what does the voice say? Really? You can't really hear the words, huh? Sorry, Jono, but I don't know. Maybe the Pokemon who wanted your help, Jono, is trying to communicate with you using some kind of telepathy or something, huh? What? That's gotta be it. And it couldn't even get through to your dreams when you first came here, right? That makes it sound even more likely. I bet that Pokemon's been, like, broadcasting for help this whole time. The whole time? But there must have been some problem. So you never even heard it till now. You say you heard more last night than you did in the dream before that. So maybe you two are, I don't know, getting in sync or something. Maybe it'll be even clearer next time. I get it. It could be true. But I guess it really is in my dreams. Why was I called to this world? The answer to all the mysteries. Once you figure out where that Pokemon is, we'll go save her at once. Don't worry, I'll be with you. Well, at least Watson's cool enough to believe me and all that. But unless something happens outside, I'm going to ooh, wait. Pelipper. I was going to say, maybe we'll get some, we'll just do another bit of recruiting, but looks like we have a delivery from Pelipper. Quite a few things, in fact. What could this be? It's some kind of notice. Let me see. Okay, so what does it say, Watson? It's a notice from Happy. Apparently they've been getting reports of a suspicious Pokemon that's been spotted lurking around Post Town. We should take caution when travelling and keep our windows and doors locked. Well, that's what they say, anyway. There have always been suspicious Pokemon in Post Town, though. We've gotten into plenty of trouble firsthand because of them. But maybe they sent out this kind of notice because they're worried this Pokemon might be even more dangerous than the Pawniard brothers or the enemies in dungeons? Well, this makes me really wonder how everyone's doing in Post Town right now. Well, I mean, we need to head to Post Town anyway because I got a couple of boxes to open, but I guess for now, let's have a little chat with Quagsire. Hello there. Good timing. Can you give this to the... okay, yeah, if you want to give me to her. Yeah, you mean Swanner, don't you? Oh, some money. You're giving us money? This is for my, bill yesterday. I went to the inn's restaurant yesterday for dinner, But I was so laid back that I forgot to bring any money, I didn't remember until after I'd finished, eating. Far too late, So the Signora, I don't even know how they say it, Signora, just let me, put it on credit. I really should go pay her back myself, But my old back is really killing me today, Got it, Quagsire. We can take it to Swanner for you. Actually, this is good timing. We were just about to go check on the town anyway. Sorry for the trouble. I'm counting on you, But again, that's fine, because I need to head to, back into Post Town anyway to open some more boxes. And speaking of open up boxes, let me just make sure I have enough money to do that. As well as do a, well, I was going to say a bit of inventory management, but I think it'll be fine. How much money do I have? Oh, I got 802. Yes, I got plenty of money. we'll just go straight to Post Town and get some of these boxes open, and we'll have a chat with Swanna. Oh, but hang on a minute. There's no one in town. Whoa, it's like a ghost town. Did everyone get scared off by that notice after all? No one even dares to go outside, huh? Well, let's go check out Swanna's Inn. She should still be in the restaurant at least. Yeah, this is very suspicious. Everyone's nowhere around. In fact, it's very eerily quiet. There's not even any music playing. Man, very awkward. Not hearing music. What's this? From Quagsire, you say? Oh, to settle his bill from yesterday. I figured you'd get around to it, but thanks for going out of your way. It looks like there's still quite a few folks here. That sure is a relief. Oh, you were actually worried, were you? Because of that notice about a suspicious Pokemon near Post Town? How sweet. But these things happen quite often. I'm not particularly worried. Yeah? I feel a bit better hearing that, to be honest. Though, don't get me wrong, what I'm about to say isn't just about the notice this time, but the town's Pokemon are feeling quite uneasy about things. Tension is running high between Pokemon and quarrels break out all the time. Relationships keep growing worse. Crivens, and all because the rainbows of hope dinna appear these days. Ugh, I'd be first to admit that I, and all the good folk here in Post Town, well, we've been finding it a mite hard to hold on to hope since the rainbows left us. It's not just Post Town, Pops. Pokemon all around the world are losing any kind of hope they used to have. And I don't know why, but if things keep going this way, I feel like something really bad's gonna happen sooner or later. Something bad? Ugh, I ken what you mean, lad. I fancy all of us here feel the same deep down underneath it all. It's fair certain, this feeling that something's bad drawing near to us, and that there's nae happy future ahead. Aye, every last one of us, that same eerie feeling, or I'm much mistaken. But even if we all do, what are we supposed to do about some silly feeling, huh? This vague feeling of dread. A vague feeling of dread. Well, that wasn't very cheery. But we can't just sit around moping either. Let's just do our best, Jono. I wonder what Watson really thinks about all this talk of doom and gloom. Herdier and Rufflet just said that all of the Pokemon in this world have been feeling it, didn't they? Then maybe Watson actually feels that way too. What's the matter? Nothing to look so down about. Watson's so positive. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. I've got to stay positive too. Alright, that's more like it then. Let's go and give our all to our requests again today. Okay, so once again, doing more requests. The question is, oh dear, there's no one in town. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we're just going to have to, well, I guess we're just going to have to leave the box openings for a little while, but I can at least do a little bit of inventory management while I'm here, so let me just very quickly do that, and then we'll just take on a random job on the request board and see if anything happens after that. Ooh, also conveniently, it's an electric V-Wave today, so that's awesome for me and Emolga. You know what, for no reason whatsoever, I'm just going to take this job. Let's go and rescue Glaceon. Ooh, that was quick. I leveled up to level 16. Okay, excellent. Does that mean Watson's going to level up as well? Indeed it does. Watson grew to level 16. Okay, there we go. Nice. Although, isn't this the level that you allegedly potentially evolve? Well, I guess we'll find out sooner or later if you do indeed evolve, but I have a sneaky suspicion that it's not going to be the case. I reckon, just like in the previous Mystery Dungeon games, it's, there's going to be something that's, stopping the evolution. Ooh, you received Woobat's telepathy. There's a detour near you. It's probably the same kind of detour that we've previously found, in the fact that it's probably blocked off by a poison cloud, isn't it? Yeah, it's totally going to be the same thing, isn't it? Okay, well that's fine. At least I now know how that works. Hey, no, that's not too distracting. At least it tells you. At least Woobat will. At least it'll easily tell you if there's a detour, which will encourage me to do even more exploring. So that's cool. Anyway, we still need to look for the Glaceon on the 7th floor. We've still got a bit of a way to go, so let's just keep on going. Ooh, Emolga's leveled up. Okay, cool. And we've also arrived at the floor where we will eventually find Glaceon. Hopefully we'll find them sooner rather than later. Oh, we finally found you, Glaceon. Of course, I went the other direction. Turned out to be a gigantic loop that led nowhere, and I finally found you, Glaceon. But in terms of items, didn't really find anything of use, to be honest, so... yeah, just a very simple, straightforward mission, that one. Well, let's get our rewards anyway, and see what we have. Obviously, we'll get some more resources, but hopefully we'll get something interesting as well. So, of course, we'll get the 200 money, a couple of stone slabs, a fresh herb, and some gravel rock, which I forgot I left in storage, so I should try maybe look at maybe using some of that gravel rock. Who knows, maybe it could help us out. Oh, looks like this Pokemon's still around. Interesting. I actually woke up before Watson for a change. It's morning, huh? I didn't have any dreams last night. Oh, there's Watson. Morning, Jono. You're already up? So, how about it? Any dreams? Were you able to see anything new? No, huh? Well, no need to rush things. I'm sure they'll come to you when the time is right. So, let's give it our all again today. Well, okay, fair enough. But again, looks like that Pokemon's still hanging around Post Town, and hey, here's Dunsparce and Emolga. Let's get out there and tackle another day. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? Huh? Isn't that Leavanny and Lillipup? What's up? I'm sorry, but I must ask you. I'm sorry, but I must ask your help. My son. Please find my Swadloon. Uh-oh. Swadloon? Do you mean he's gone missing? Yes, he was already gone by the time I woke this morning. At first I thought he had just gone off to play somewhere. But when I asked his friend Lillipup, he told me Swadloon wasn't with him. When I heard what happened from Auntie Leavanny, I checked all our favourite places to play around town, but I couldn't find him. Normally I wouldn't be so worried, but everyone has been saying that there's a suspicious Pokemon around town, so I just can't sit here doing nothing. Yeah, I see why you're worried. Got it. We'll go look for him. Thank you so much. We very much appreciate your help. We will also continue searching wherever we can. Do you know anywhere else Swadloon might go? I guess Breezy Meadow and Inflora Forest. What? Inflora Forest? Lillipup, you and my son have been playing in a dangerous place like Inflora Forest? I'm sorry, Auntie Leavanny, but you can find all kinds of rare things there and... well, never mind that for now. More importantly, it sounds like Inflora Forest is the more dangerous of the two, right? Yeah. Then we'll go check out the forest. You should go look in Breezy Meadow. Of course. I'm sorry for the trouble, but we're counting on you. Oh dear, okay. Well, looks like we're finally getting the story to advance a little bit. Jono, it's up to you to decide who will go with you into Inflora Forest, rather. Anyone left behind will just have to keep searching around here. Good plan. We've all got to pitch in. Right, so let's pick a party and head out. We're going to Inflora Forest and find Swadloon. Okay, we finally got ourselves a proper job to do. So gotta find Swadloon. So first of all, let's do some inventory management, and I'm also gonna switch around my team a little bit, seeing as this sounds like it's gonna be a bit of a strong place to go to. So let me just take care of that very quickly. Oh yeah, and Quagsire's following up from when we gave back when we gave the money back to Swanna. Thank you for paying back this Ignora for me. I owe you. I do. Anyway, I made to shuffle around my team a little bit. Okay, so the team has been rearranged, and all I've really done is I've swapped out Dunsparce for Virizion. I think, seeing as it's going to be a new dungeon and potentially a dangerous one, I feel like having Virizion strength will help us. Also, today's V-Wave cast is Rock type, so you know what? Let's go and see if I'm successful with spinning the wheel this time. I can already tell you it's not going to land on that, and once again, I'm one away. I have a feeling this game has a tendency to do that. Oh, what a surprise. Well, whatever, it's fine. Rock type moves are going to be stronger, but I think we'll be fine. But in the meantime, let's not worry about doing anything else. Let's head straight out to wait, where do we go? I was going to say, let's head straight out to oh wait, that's the request way. We need to actually go out to the main road. Man, that just shows us how long it is since we last properly went out to on a proper job here. I heard it. That wee Swadloon has gone missing. I'll be joining the search, of course. I'm sorry as can be to ask, but the two of you can handle Inflora Forest for us, aye? It's indeed kinda ye to help. Well, we'll see what we can do, Herdia. In the meantime, Watson, let's head on out to... let's head out to Inflora Forest. Yes, we are gonna go straight there. Let's see what kind of place Inflora Forest has in store for us. Okay, so looks pretty linear so far, so I guess we're just going to go straight in here. Okay. Let's see what we have. Oh, and Virizion grew to level 22, even though you weren't away from the team for that long, so I guess that's cool. Anyway, nice that Virizion's gotten stronger. So let's go. Oh, there's a crow gunk here. Also, looks like a lot of the Pokemon are very much the same, which is kinda disappointing, but hopefully we'll see some new Pokemon around here. And also, hooray, a dead end. Always love a dead end. My favourite thing. So once again, not really seeing much in the way of new Pokemon, but Cottony wants to join. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll have you join our team. Yes, the name is fine, because again, I can't be bothered changing the nicknames of, like, any randomly recruited Pokemon, so you just go back to Paradise Cottony and go and see if you can find that Swadloon, but I'm willing to bet Swadloon is indeed in this area. Anyway, we found the stairs, but let's just do a little bit of exploring and see if we can find anything. So let's just save my moves a little bit. Krogunk wants to join, even though I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you're... Oh, okay, so the game does tell you if you already have the same kind. Well, seeing as I've already recruited one, I'm going to say no. Also, you're kind of blocking the money there. Cottony. I kind of want to grab that money. And also the foe hold orb that you are holding as well. Take over, Watson. Nice, thank you very much. This kind of looks like this goes pretty much nowhere, but we might as well have a look, and indeed, sure enough, this goes absolutely nowhere. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll head back to the stairs then, and go from there. Although this always looks kind of suspicious. Almost looks like some kind of, like, Super Mario style warp pipe there, that tree, but I'm going to assume it's not. You know, there could be something, but let's just move on. Ooh, okay, now we're on the different side of this place, so I'm just going to use a bog standard attack, and I'll let my team take care of that Blitzel for me. Thank you very much. Okay, anything up here? Okay, I mean, I did see an entrance over there, but looks like we've got multiple ways to go, actually. Ooh, my, okay. I'm guessing we need to go further up that way, but I'm just wondering whether there's, like, anything else that we can find. So, you know what, let's go in this way and see what we can potentially find. But it looks like... Oh. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Is it a... Oh, is it a maze? Okay, it's a maze. Right, and that flower just changed. Ah, okay. I think I get it now. So there's multiple ways, but only one way goes the right way. And the fact that you just show me this plant, I'm going to assume that's what I need to look for. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So, if I'm right in my assumption, we'll just find a path. We'll find a path that goes the right way. Also, I am poisoned, which is not ideal. And I don't think I have a heal seed on me right now either, but I think we'll be fine. Also, Watson was in a battle with someone. I'll take the foe hold orb because always nice to have in case I get into a situation like I did before. Also, yeah, I am not healing right now. Actually, do I have a heal seed on me? No, I don't have a heal seed on me. Oh dear. The sooner I can find the stairs, the better. But I can always just consume an orange berry if absolutely needed. So typical, this bloody layout of this one is a lot larger than the previous one. Thanks, game. Much appreciated. While I'm bloody poisoned, I should have brought a heal seed with me. Also, this Cottony's just going to stay at a distance away because Cottony's going to be annoying. Okay, thank you very much, gang. Let's go this way, but I'm probably going to have to... Ooh, okay, so we've got a health orb. Actually, remind me, what does a health orb do? Oh, so it prevents bad status conditions and prevents the power from going down. But presumably it doesn't heal me like as I am right now. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, stairs, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just go up the stairs and get rid of my poison. Okay, so now we're here. So let's actually have a look this time and see. Okay, so we've got a yellow flower there. Looking at the map, there's another one. Okay, there's blue flowers. Also, sorry to do this, Archeops, but I kind of want some battle experience. So, yeah, there was the blue flower on that one. So, what's this one? Yeah, red flower. Okay, so if I go into the one with the blue flower, does that take us the correct way? Looks like it does. Okay, so we need to look out for the blue flowers. Okay, that's fine. Also, you could have done a little bit better there in terms of... moves there, Emolga, but never mind. Also... screw these grass-type Pokemon. You know what? Let's bring everyone out here. And let's just absolutely destroy this Cottony. Well, I guess that works. Anyway, I'll grab some money, and let's see what we... Oh boy, we have a whole bunch of Pokemon waiting for me. Okay, that's fine. That's taking care of Blitzel. The Totorob. Ooh, that'll be a fun one to use in a big room full of Pokemon. Very nice. Okay, stairs already. Let's just do a quick bit of exploring. Thank you very much, Emolga. Okay, well, so far I've not encountered any sparklies on the floor. Yeah, that looks like a dead end. In fact, this whole thing is a dead end. Awesome! Okay, let's not bother going in the dead end then. And let's just have a quick wander up here in case there's anything of interest, but looks like once again, this is not really taking me anywhere. So you know what, I think we'll leave it for now. And actually, if there is a diversion, I suppose I will get a message from the from that Woobat that runs that shop. So you know what, I think I'm just gonna keep on going for now. And okay, oh, well, there's Swadloon. Yeah, this looks like a spot for finding something good. I sure hope there's something. Time to start looking. But why did Swadloon go on their own? Huh? The dirt is kind of piled up right here. It looks like maybe there's something buried here. Guess it's time to do some digging. What the heck is that? Uh-oh. Wow, a red gem. This is perfect. If I bring this home, I'm sure she'll love it. Let's see, and what are these? They've got some kind of strange patterns, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Oh boy. That's not good. Yeah, Swadloon is potentially in trouble. So, we better go and try and rescue Swadloon as sooner rather than later. Well, I mean, we got the stairs literally right here. Ooh. Let's do a quick bit of exploring first and just see what's what. Although, having said that, I am probably going to have to wrap up this episode fairly soon. Just simply because this has been going for ages. Also, my god, do we have, like, can we have any more, can there not be any more Pokemon that just randomly appear around here? Good grief, this is a lot of Pokemon. Absolute insane amount of Pokemon right now. Right, let's get rid of as many of these Pokemon as possible. There we go. And I saw one of you try to make your escape there. Litzel, I'll take the Max Elixir, thank you very much. Also, yeah, I'm not really seeing much around here, so you know what, let's just very quickly find a dead end. And let's just take the stairs and let's see if anything happens involving... Uh-oh, hang on, there's a Pokemon right here. I'll take care of that Swinub, that's fine. Bit of an odd place to encounter a Swinub, if I dare say so, but hey, if a Swinub wants to live in the forest, then so be it. Also, it looks like my moves have replenished as well. Oh, okay, well that's fine. Now, you know what, let's head back out and let's see if anything... Oh! That Archon wasn't there before. Get out of here. I will take that box, though. Right, let's go on and let's see what happens. No, we are still very much going. Oh no, here we go. Now we're in this little outdoor area again, so... Ooh, hang on. Sparkly. Power band. Okay, we'll gladly take that. Right, let's go and find the correct way, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to end this episode now. And we'll pick up the next time. Anyway, so we don't want that one. Those are red flowers. We're looking for blue flowers. Oh, more sparkling. I mean, I'll take an orange berry. That's fine. So that's not the way we want to go. I mean, that's the way we literally just came from. So it's this way. Okay. So you know what? We'll be going in this door, in this passageway in a bit. But we'll do that in the next episode, and we'll continue straight off from where we left off from. Hopefully we can find Swadloon, but it looks like we might be a little bit too late. So, I'm going to wrap up this episode now, so on that note, thanks very much for watching everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.